Chef Buff Army. Today I'm answering a fundamental question: how to properly warm up for 1 rep max. And please note, this video definitely does not apply to any of my beginners watching this video. If you're a young dude just starting to work out, you have no business attempting a 1 rep max. You should at least have 1 year of weight training underneath your belt. I don't want to hear anyone fucking up their shit, breaking their backs as a result of trying this. This is for intermediate and advanced lifters that not only want to test their 1 rep max, but want to go beyond it, find out what they're truly capable of doing. This is a safe and effective way to test out your max. Yo, Chef Buff, you've effectively turned working out into algebra. What most guys will do is, let's say it's chest day, they're doing the bench press, they'll think all of a sudden, shit, you know what, let's test out my max. And they'll fail at whatever weight they attempt, they'll fail several times, drain their CNS, and get nowhere fast. This is a tried and true method, adapted actually from Tim Henrique, a great strength coach, how to properly warm up for your 1 rep max. This is something you can do for the major lifts. So let's say you already know your max for the squat. You want to break the record. Your squat, military press, bench press, deadlift. This is what you're going to do on that day before you lift that 1 rep max, that new personal record. And one more thing, I swear, just one more thing before we go on. Before you actually get to the major movement, make sure you're warmed up. Either doing a little bit of cardiovascular work, doing a little bit of dynamic mobility, some foam rolling. Make sure your body is effectively warmed up. You're going to be attempting to lift some heavy ass shit. Your body should be properly prepared for that. After you do that, you could absolutely adapt slightly differently and make some variations, but this is a great foundation how to properly warm up for 1 rep max. This is exactly what I did. I'm using my exact numbers in my Power Ranger, green Power Ranger deadlift video. I had a previous max of 535. This is exactly what I did, the warm up, in order to effectively smash that old record. All I see, a whole lot of numbers. Whatever happened to don't think, just lift? By the 6th set, you're attempting your max. And for some people, they'll think, shit, I gotta do 5 warm-up sets before I lift the weight. The answer is absolutely. You have to start judging how the weight feels on your body. You'll know right off the bat, you should know, I can speak for myself personally from lifting a lot of weight over time, you'll know around the 70 to 80% range when you start lifting those reps, how your body feels on that day. You'll know if you have it within you or not. To get back to this, however, is you're doing all these warm-up sets. 1, to warm up your body. You're about to lift some serious weight. 2, to assess how you're doing. And finally, 3, to effectively warm up your nervous system. Because when you do this set, so this was my deadlift, 535. I'm going to walk you through this. The first set was about 160. I put the exact calculated totals, 30%, 60%. It's not necessary to do 374.5. You could do 375, you could do 430, approximately the weight. You could round up or down. What I did when I did 160, fast reps, right? I'm trying to warm up my body. Then I rest. I have all the rest right here. So I rested just around 2 minutes. It's approximately, this is what this means, around, roughly. Then I went on to 321, felt light. 375 I did, 430. I now start moving. Once you get above 80%, you should only do 1 rep. Getting back to the big board, you see I did all these numbers. These are the exact numbers I used. I did 430 for 1 rep, felt great. 90%, 481, once again, really, really fast. When it comes time now, this is your max attempt, set number 6. It's up to you what percentage of your 1 rep max you want to do. So if I currently lift 535, 102% of that is 545, which is what I did. You could opt to do a smaller percentage increase. Let's say your max is 535 and you want to attempt a new record. Well, instead of doing 545, you might be cautious. You might want to do 540. That's absolutely fine. It's up to you. After you get around this point, it's up to you how much more you want to exceed your 1 rep max. What is awesome about this setup right here is if you do achieve your goal, so you do the 545 like myself, you can call it out. How did it feel? Did it feel great? You want to do more? Fantastic. Well, load up a new calculation. Once again, 102%. So you might want to attempt, that'd be 556. To once again state, if you smash your old record with the new weightlifting number, you could once again plug in the numbers to get a new max attempt. You call it out. Do you want to do it on that day or not? It's up to you. Now here's what's really cool. This whole chart right here, it might seem like just random numbers to you, But what I actually did, I put together a nice little Excel package. All you have to do is plug in your current max to get the exact numbers you should be lifting. It's available on my website. It's free. You don't have to sign up for anything. Just click the link in the description and download it. With a proper plan and action, failure will be a thing of the past. Use this to warm up effectively for a 1 rep max. And like I said before, this is not for beginners, and make sure before you start doing your major movement that you already had warmed up your body. Thanks as always for watching. Make sure to like, share with friends, and subscribe. Buff Army, go out and smash those new records.